All right, good afternoon, everyone. Thank you so much for coming here today. A little bit about what we're going to be doing. You are going to be hearing from Chief Revenew and from Mayor Eddie DeLoach. They're going to be giving a brief statement, and they will take no questions. But before we start, I would like to acknowledge the presence of several special guests. We have Mayor Pro Tem Carol Bell, Alderman Bill Durrance, John Hall, Julian Miller, and City Manager Rob Hernandez. Chief Revenew.
Thank you all for coming. First of all, let me echo Ms. Johnson's comments that these investigations are still in the infant stages and it would be improper to comment. I can tell you that on behalf of the police department, we are putting all of our resources into these recent incidents. Everybody from the mayor to the city manager to our alderman is evident of the importance of these investigations to this city. We hear the community's concerns. We know the questions. Are they related? Are they not related? Again, it's too early to say. I will say I was out on the scene last night of the one on Bolton Street, and I was heartwarmed to hear some of our community representatives imploring the community to cooperate with the police. Some of these cases, we haven't received total cooperation, and this is a partnership. We're only as good as the community we serve, and we need the community's help. These incidents aren't happening out in the woods. They're happening in our community, in our city. There's witnesses to these incidents, and we want to encourage everybody to come forward. But I want to assure the public that we are devoting 100% of our resources. Our investigators have been working around the clock. They've executed several search warrants. They've executed several arrest warrants on suspects in some of the stuff, and we're going to continue to develop information and hopefully bring these cases to a successful resolution. But I want to assure the public that everybody from the city manager to our elected officials have made it clear that we're not going to stop until we stop the violence that's occurring in our community. So with that said, let me introduce Mayor DeLoach, I think, who would like to address the public. Mayor DeLoach.
Yes, thank you. Yes, we call this today to emphasize the importance of this investigation. This now is the exception and not the rule. We have too many deaths in our community. We have had 4 in a short period of time. That's not acceptable to the community. That's not acceptable to us on council. That's not acceptable to the police department. So I wanted to make sure everyone in the community knew that we were working diligently to make sure that we got those folks that were guilty brought to trial and getting taken care of. It is in the early stages as far as the investigation goes, but I just want to reiterate to the public that we've got one of the best police departments in the Southeast, if not in the United States. They're working tirelessly to make these arrests and take care of this situation. And we'll continue to work as a community with things like Summer 500, all the other programs that we have listed, so that we can make sure that we cover all the bases to give kids and people an opportunity to not only be a part of the community, but those that aren't a part of the community or that want to cause harm to the community, we got a police force that can arrest you if you get out of line. So thank you all for taking the time to be here. And rest assured, we're working tirelessly to make sure we bring this situation to a head. Thank you.